So it was funny. My son tried everything, and he goes, "Mom, you gotta eat." And I said, "David, I can't. It makes me sick." So then he said, "Mom, you remember when you and Dad used to smoke marijuana?" I said, "Yeah, that was years ago." He said, "But you used to have an appetite. I'm going to get some. You're going to smoke it, and you're going to eat." I said, "Okay, I'll try it." It worked. And it's funny because when I lost weight recently after my fall and everything, the doctor and the home health nurse and even my own doctor said, "Get those gummies and eat those gummies and they will give you an appetite."
Did you see that Marshville store got closed down?
No.
Yeah, they got locked up.
Huh.
It was illegal sales or something. They're no longer there.
The one in Morrisville near Hannaford?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It was about a month ago.
That's where I was getting my gummies from.
Well, didn't they open one in Johnson on Main Street?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Down near Jenna's Promise?
Yeah, I thought I saw a sign there. It said dispensary or something.
Yeah,
I haven't bought any of it forever, so.
Oh, I remember you bought some once.
That's the last time I bought it. When I was with you. That was, I don't know, over a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't use them that often, just once in a great while.
I haven't been using them, but I've got to again.
Well, if it helps you put on weight,
Yeah.
maybe you should.
Yeah, I should.
I think you should get up around 120 pounds. It'd be a good weight for you.
Yes. That's what my doctors would like to see me at.
Cover up them bones. There. Get off that interstate. I used to land my airplane down here in Swanton, down next to the lake over here is the airport.
Oh, you did?
Before they had some wicked crosswinds that coming off that lake, you'd almost flip that little plane right over. You did some fancy footwork trying to land there.
I bet. Footwork?
You're running the pedals. Ailerons, you know, to control the flaps and stuff. That thing on the back, it goes back and forth. Then you had a yoke that you pulled back and forth for up and down.
What kind of an airplane was it?
172 Cessna.
Oh.
I also can fly the 154 Cessna, and I can fly tail draggers, which is the stick one.
My dad used to fly Cessnas. My dad was an airplane pilot instructor.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. But then I got old and fat. Vision wasn't as good. Of course, you have to get a medical every 2 years, so in order to renew your license.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I wasn't instrument rated. Flew by VOR, they call it, radio frequency. Seat of your pants, so to speak. So this is Swanton Village.
Swanton, I haven't been there for
Home of the Abenaki Indians.
I have
Red
Abenaki.
building over there used to be a root beer stand. I don't know if it still is or not.
I used to,
See that Shell station?
oh yeah.
That was my store there. One of
Oh, it was?
had a car wash on it. It's a gray building over here.
Oh.
Yep.
Now it's Jolly's.
Now it's Jolly's. He bought it. Bought me out. That's what had so much problems with my feet too. You know, you stand on that cement floor day after day.
Oh, I bet.
After a while, your feet blowed up.
Yeah, and I bet your lower back hurt.
Oh yeah. I had one of these big trucks that I went from store to store with. That a lot of my supplies came into the main store, and then it was shipped out to the smaller stores.
And you had to ship them?
Well, I had more buying power if I buy in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'd buy a whole tractor trailer load of Coke or Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
It'd come to the main store, and then it would be split up for the other 3 stores.
And you had to deliver them?
Deliver them to all the stores. Well, that and the groceries. And
you didn't have anybody else to do it?
I had 17 employees.
17?
Yeah. But I did all the trucking, and I had to make sure I was in at least the store at least every day. Mainly to balance their books and make sure they're not stealing from me.
Mm-hmm.
You probably won't believe it, but geez, once in a while you find dishonest people.
Really?
When you're in the cash business like that.
I bet.
Yeah. They think of ways of taking money, that's for darn sure.
I bet they do.
But I was just smart as them fellers, so I can figure it out. I can count to 4, maybe even 5. Here we are, the other side of the village. There's Scampers, store for children.
Huh.
Won't stop. Get
No.
any kids?
Just my kitties.
Here's the Lamoille River.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I used to go fishing, just down below this dam right here. There's a dam underneath this bridge.
Oh.
There used to be a camp over here I stayed at, my uncle's camp. He was a smart fella. He knew how to get the pike, the walleyes.
Oh, yeah.
He used dynamite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you throw a stick of dynamite in the water, and when it exploded, all them
Fish would
walleyes
be up.
floated right to the top. We'd fill a boat with them and go home. Of course, I think it was a little bit illegal. But
You think?
there weren't many game wardens back in those days. Not in the late 50s and 60s.
Well.
Here, have one of my cough drops. That's 20 cents, please.
Yes, thank you. This will help.
Maple City Candy.
Well, that's a huge cemetery.
Yeah. They say they're running out of room to bury people. They want everybody to start getting cremated.
That's where I'm going to be when I die cremated.
Might as well be. Nobody ever goes to cemeteries anymore anyway.
I know. Speaking of which, I got to get my daughter to take me to Northfield Cemetery where my parents are buried. I'll take some flowers up.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day this month, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Next weekend.
yeah, this coming weekend.
Oh, this weekend. Oh, jumping Jehovah.
I'm surprised at this time of year as hot as it's been.
Got up to 94 yesterday. Good thing my air conditioner's working.
Huh?
Got the air conditioner running all day yesterday.
Yeah, they have an air conditioner in their bedroom. We don't. I'm not going to put one in my bedroom. I've got a fan, and when we run the one in the living room, I get the air from that in my bedroom, where they don't.
But it got down to 55 last night, so it cools off good in the evening anyway.
Yeah. I didn't have to run the fan in my bedroom, and we didn't. We had the fan in the living room going.
Did my lawnmower wake you up the other day?
Nope.
You didn't hear me rapping on your window?
No.
I was trying to peek in.
Oh. No, I didn't hear you rocking. Sometimes I don't get to bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know, that's when I get up and I see your lights are still on.
Yeah, and then I sleep.
She's still up.
Yeah, and then I sleep the next day.
That's doing things backwards.
I know.
How'd you ever get in the habit of that?
Well, since my kids lived with me.
Yeah.
Because I used to go to bed 9, 10 o'clock at night and be up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's what normal people do. That's so you can do stuff in the daylight.
Yeah. Guess I'm not normal anymore.
Oh, you're pretty abnormal.
Wow, that's high.
Well, of course, they're still getting spring runoff from the tops of the mountains up there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mount Mansfield,
Yeah.
the Adirondacks, Camel's Bump.
Supposed to be a camel's hump, huh?
Yep.
Don't look at it.
Oh, I gotta tell you something funny about that. Back when I was younger, a bunch of us would go downtown and hang down at the state capitol and stuff, and we were headed towards the state capitol, and these elderly out-of-staters stopped, rolled down their window, and said, "We're touring different places in Vermont. Can you tell us any places that we could go to see that maybe we haven't seen yet?" And we said, "Well, have you been to the state capitol?" "Yeah, we've done that." So one of the guys speaks up and says, "Have you ever seen Camel's Hump?" Well, they rolled up their window and just drove off.
Thought you were being nasty to me.
Yeah, they thought that guy was being nasty. "Well, have you ever seen Camel's Hump?" And we didn't get it at first. I mean, we were young. So we didn't get why they left like that. And then one of the people said, "Think about it. Hump." And then we thought, oh my God.
Naughty, naughty, mustn't do. That's another foul on you.
Now, when you were on the police force, were you able to take the police car to your home?
Yeah, it was assigned to me. I kept it. I always had one. You know, I didn't use it for personal, but I'd get called out a lot in the middle of the night. Didn't have to go. I did a lot of criminal investigations, so there was a homicide or domestic or break-ins, rapes, you name it.
Wow.
I was the guy they called.
Homicides must have been rough.
Yeah, we didn't get many of those though over the years. I was involved in probably a dozen or so, which isn't a lot compared to, you know, if you were living outside of this state.
Just for Lamoille County, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that one up in Belvedere, I think the guy killed 4 people that night up there.
Wow.
Then I had 2 in Morrisville that were killed at the Bridge Tree. I had one killed over